So we made it back to Angel Motorsports, and we had a bunch of parts here waiting for us to install in the car. So Mochi's gonna explain what's here. What's here, Mochi? You tell me. Alright, so we have the PBM hydraulic e-brake with the C32 calipers. Right now there's no the things are nice. There's no bracket for it yet, so actually I'm gonna get Rob to help me make a bracket for these. But they're pretty cool. I mean, they're really nice, rebuilt, and even come with new pads. So I didn't even know that they came with new pads. So put these on a test fit, take measurements of what bracket we need to make. And I also got the pivoting subframe risers, camber adjustment bar, toe adjustment bar, rear steer delete, and then the control arm spigot bushings, and this little thing. So this is for the front of the div. So right now it has like a little like rubber bushing, but this will help to make it stronger so it doesn't break. And the extra step by going with the PBM vitals. So you put a water temp sensor on it. It brings the oil pressure and a boost gauge, and you see it all through here. So it shows you it'll show you voltage, water temp, oil pressure, everything through the sensor, so you can program safeties for it and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Just because I don't want to complicate the whole dash setup, so this one's really easy because it's small, really small, and basically you just put it wherever you want to see it at. Without having 3 extra gauges, you just have 1. But before we put any of this stuff in the car, I need to wash it because the black is really easy dirty. Plus we drove through the rain most of the time, so I'm gonna wash the car before I even get on it. I don't want to be working the car. It's all dirty, end up scratching it because of the rock. So quick wash, and then we can race the car up and start working on it. Can't use the lift because they're doing a Corvette in the lift, so I'm gonna do the old-fashioned, just doing the floor with jack stands, which shouldn't be an issue. I've done it plenty of times. So here comes the fun part. Now that they're off, I have to push the old bushings out, put this one in here. And then on the knuckle itself, I have to take this one off and put this one here. And up top, I have to put this one up here. So like always, I'm still the last person at the shop. Mike's gone, his employee's gone, everyone's gone. But my FC needs to get done, so I'm still here. This is a pain in the ass to do. If you don't have the right tools, which I don't because it's not my shop, and Mike doesn't really do bushings, he just builds fast cars. So I had to go next door to our friends, Limitless Performance. They had basically all the shit to take the bushings out and press the new ones in. So I got all the bushings changed in here, so no more like rubber bushing. Now it's solid here too, so no more rear steer. Which one else we changed? Oh, over here, so we changed this one too. Pivoting subframe risers. Then we put the adjustable toe arms. And over here, adjustable camber arm and the solid diff mount. That's the key to keeping your diff happy, basically. And I also put the diff bushings too. So now everything's ready to go back in. Just have to kind of jack it up all slowly and just get it to fall into these bolts and align all the brackets and put everything back on. So it should be fun because I'm doing all this myself. Yay me! Alright, so 1:30 in the morning. Finally got done. Almost done. So suspension's back in. Everything's on, tying. Alignment's pretty shitty. I'm pretty sure of it because I just eyeballed it. But all I have to do now is just put the wheels on and go home because I'm tired and I'm dirty as hell. And I need to sleep. I haven't slept like in the last 3 days. So just gotta put the wheels on and go to sleep. Before we head on a trip, I need to lower the car in the back a little bit. Just a tiny bit lower in the back. And I have to do my oil change. So do an oil change, lower the back. And I picked up one of these too, just to be sure. Alright, so last step to the FC preparation before we go back to California. It's in alignment. And if you have a low car, you know, it's horrible to get in alignment because no one really has like a low rack to put a car in without fucking it up. But luckily, I know friends, So, in-ground alignment. This is sick. Just gotta see how bad the alignment was before, because I did it together myself like in 2 hours at 2 in the morning. So let's see how bad I did it. Oh my god. So camber was almost, I can tell like one side was more than the other. But the toe, ooh, yeah, I need to stick to my job and not fuck with this. That one wasn't too bad, but it's still pretty bad. You can tell the tires were taking a beating. Inside's gone on them. That one's loose too?
Well, yeah, I don't want the short outlay in California.
Oh
anyway.
my god, what is? Oh my god, this one's loose too?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, man, I'm gonna let you do your job. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is horrible.
We're gonna get some tools.
9.02
okay.
it set down, it actually is 0.
All right. You guys miss me yet or not?
Yeah, so much, dude.
Yeah.
Is that Marcus? Show your face.
So you can see before, so we had -6 camber in front, -7 in the rear, the right. Now we're at 6.5, 6.8. It's kind of close we can get. The toe before was -2 degrees, almost 2.5 degrees, and 0.29. And now it's almost zeroed in, close we can get to it. The rear, the same thing. The rear was 0.23, now it's 0.15, 0.49, 0.01, 0.08. So I mean, it's really close if we can get it to. So it should drive 100% better, and the steering wheel straight again. So win-win. I need to take the tires off because I mean I've been having a little too much fun with these. So I need to swap tires. But luckily, fucking hooked me up again. So fresh ass tires for the trip. I'm not fucking perfect, bitch. Fuck you! Nice. I got the tires all mounted up. Huge thanks to Andy. He taught me how to mount these tires because they're not that easy to mount. So I have the rears done. Alright, so for the longest time I've had a broken wheel stud on this car, and I just thought I was lazy that the other day I did rotors, pads, all this shit, but I still had the missing wheel stud. So I went ahead and knocked it out. I took the shield off. I didn't want that shit in the way, but the way to put these studs in is by taking the hub off the bearing and then pressing it in. But I don't got time for that shit, so I trimmed it. You can see it's a little trimmed and lets you fit it in there. Come on, come on. Okay, where's the hammer at? I'm just gonna do it this way. Don't do it this way. I'm just trying to be lazy. So I'm just gonna put lug nut on and just send it in there. See, now it's in. It's in the hole. So now you might need to align it, but so I don't like strip it, I'm just gonna use a little spacer. So I found these little pieces of metal at the shop. So put this little piece here. Put this little piece here. It's hard to do with one hand. And then just gonna put this bolt on just to get it enough distance so I can actually thread it on without stripping it. See how it works. Ta-da! New stud. The getaway. 5. Oh my god. Fucking best feeling ever. Alright, so car's back together. Everything's back on it. Still dirty as fuck, so I have to clean it. But beautiful. Got my wheels back on with the fresh ass tires.